Hey everyone, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. This is Living in Columbus, and I've got another incredible episode as we're gonna talk about the 3 reasons why you should buy a house in Columbus right now. What's up everyone, my name is Brad Winter, and if this is your first time to the channel, make sure you tap on that subscribe button below and you click on the bell so you get notified every single time I do a new video. And in these videos, I talk about everything that you need to know about living in the Columbus metro and surrounding areas. I am also a licensed real estate agent in the state of Ohio, and as much as I love doing these videos for you guys, and I do love doing them, I would love nothing more to help you with your real estate needs. So if you're thinking about moving or relocating here, make sure you give me a call. You can shoot me a text at the number below, FaceTime me, email me, whatever you gotta do, make sure you do it because I'm gonna be your guy when moving to our incredible city. All right, this is gonna be an awesome episode. I love talking about Columbus, as you guys know. That's why I have this channel, obviously. But I also like giving you reasons why you should buy a house right now in Columbus. All right, reason number 1, and this is like 1 of 1A, how about that, is I believe in everything that I'm hearing, I'm reading, Columbus is one of the hottest places to be in the Midwest. And I know you're thinking I'm crazy, I'm probably gonna get crushed on the comments, but facts are facts. There are a lot of things that are happening here that are gonna be pulling more and more people to our incredible city. We've got the announcement of Intel, we've got killer healthcare jobs. Tech is booming here. Manufacturing has already been strong. Now you got Intel and other companies following Intel here. It is gonna see some serious growth. We've seen it over the last 5 or 10 years, and I think this is gonna take off like a rocket ship, and we might not know what to do with all the people that start coming here. And it might not even be like always relocating from a different state. They might be coming in from other communities inside of Ohio, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Toledo, maybe some of these other smaller farm towns. People start creeping a little bit more to, maybe not necessarily the city, but to the suburbs, because there's all these job opportunities. Another reason why Columbus is the place to be and you should buy a house, the people are awesome. And yes, everybody has their opinions. There's some bad apples out there. Nobody's perfect, but all in all, we're a Midwest city. We've got Midwest values, and neighbors are neighbors, and they always seem to be really good for the most part. So I know I'm a little biased, and maybe I get in trouble for saying that by you guys, but I think we've got a friendly community. A lot of people that relocate here from Chicago, New York, Miami, California, they all say they cannot believe how wonderful the people are. So I think that's cool. So again, if you're moving here, you're gonna have great neighbors, hopefully. Another reason why it's the place to be is because not only is the downtown area cool, and you see all these projects that are going on in Franklinton and Old Town East and the Short North and downtown, and you see cranes everywhere. I think I counted 10 cranes the other day in downtown Columbus and kind of like the surrounding villages, which anybody who knows anything, you see cranes, that means you got a pretty healthy economy, a lot of things going on. But hey, our suburbs, they're stepping up. I mean, we've got Bridge Park out in Dublin, which if you have not been there, I've got 50 videos on Bridge Park, it seems like. I talk about that all the time. That is super cool, and it's really taking a lot of people that maybe thought, hey, do I really wanna live in Dublin or the suburbs or somewhere near there? And now they've got Bridge Park. They feel like they're a part of a community or close to like a little micro city. So props to Dublin, they hit that out of the park. You've got Old Hilliard and kind of the thing that they've got over there with the Crooked Can and that little park, which is really cool. New Albany has seen a lot of growth, let's say the last 10 years, the last 5 years, and now with Intel moving in between New Albany and Johnstown, you can expect New Albany to start really just ramping up projects, and I'm hearing all sorts of really cool things are gonna happen out there. So again, you've got these little areas of Central Ohio besides downtown that are really stepping their game up. So it gives people that are relocating here a ton of different options. And I've said it before, the food scene is incredible. If you don't believe me, there's plenty of food publications out there that have done really cool articles on our city, on different chefs that have opened up really incredible, successful restaurants. So again, if you are relocating here, thinking about doing it, and you're worried about the food scene, I think we've got that on lock. Tons of great choices, not only in the Columbus metro area, but all the way out in the suburbs as well. There's so many hole-in-the-wall places that I don't even know about until somebody tells me, which I think is really cool. So that's another reason why living here and buying a place makes sense. All right, this goes along with number one. We'll call this like 1A. And that is, if you're looking for a job, or if you're looking to really step up your game as far as jobs, we've got a great tech scene. There is a VC firm called Drive Capital. They've invested a lot of money here locally, and we've got some incredible companies like Cover My Meds and Root Insurance and other tech companies that have started here, they've grown here, they've exploded onto the scene. We've got all sorts of West Coast tech coming here. Healthcare has always been a really big staple, and you can see Ohio State, Ohio Health, Mount Carmel, these places, they are gobbling up facilities. They are building new facilities. They are expanding because our population is expanding. So we are on the map for healthcare, manufacturing. Again, I keep harping Intel, 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 but people do not realize the impact it's gonna have. So we've already, we're in the Midwest, so manufacturing is a big part of our economy anyway, and having Intel come here, and it's gonna do some wonders for the region. So there are 1 and 1A reasons why you should live in Columbus or the surrounding area, and you should buy a house because home prices are more likely only gonna go up. Reason number 2 that you should buy a house is there is a slight uptick in inventory. So you might want to get in before the inventory shrinks. We're kind of dealing with this, people being scared because of interest rates and, oh my gosh, what do I do? I'm reading this, the media is saying this, Twitter's saying this. And then you've got some seasonality where sellers are, hey, I want to get outside and work on my house, get it ready to sell, take off while my agent handles it. Some buyers are retreating, so you're getting this kind of delta, I guess, of maybe there's a little bit more listings on the market now than there was a month ago. Also, some people are overpricing their home. That's another thing. So again, that's a big reason why if you are thinking about moving here, relocating here, if you live here, you should look to buy a house now. Why you've kind of got this influx of what's going on, and then you can kind of take advantage of that rising appreciation as all these things start to happen in Columbus. Last but not least, number 3 is I believe Columbus, we're just getting started. We are a young, vibrant city. We're not that old. We're not a Rust Belt city or anything like that. And we are investing a lot of money here. And for the last, I don't even know, 20 videos, I keep saying Columbus is gonna be the place to be in the Midwest for the future to come. And there's a really great article that I'll actually post in the comments below from an economist that said that we have one of the biggest kind of momentum shifts that a metro city has ever had now that Intel is coming here, and all the things that come with Intel and all the other companies, and how we're already set up to be a smart city, and we have all these things that we were kind of already doing. And if we can pair everything together and do it right, then we could just blossom in this place, which I think is really cool. So yes, when people talk about real estate, they're concerned that home prices are increasing. They are increasing. They will probably continue to increase. So get in today, and then 2 years from now, you're gonna look back and be like, you know what? I probably got a deal on that house. Might not feel like it right now, but supply and demand is still gonna be a problem 2 years from now. The other thing that's really cool, about Columbus just getting started is I look at downtown, I see the cranes, I see the buildings being built, I see, all these rehabs that are going on in areas that maybe have been neglected for a while, and people are wanting to fix up those communities. I think that is great. You've got the suburbs that in some areas, maybe they haven't seen a lot of growth for a while, or maybe they're kind of stagnant, and you're getting these builders to come in and they're starting to build homes. And Columbus just went from this, and it just keeps growing out. And if you drive around all the suburbs, you are gonna see that each part of Central Ohio is growing. And I think that's cool. And a lot of people might not like that. And I would love to hear your thoughts. So drop your comments below. Kind of what you feel about the growth of Columbus and where it's headed. Do you like it? Do you not like it? And this isn't a political conversation. It's just, if you are a resident here, do you want to see Columbus grow? Do you want to say kind of stagnant? I would love to hear your thoughts. But anyway, those are my top 3 reasons. And maybe I had a half a reason in there with the 1A, but those are the reasons why if you are relocating here, moving here, if you live here, you should buy a house right now and enjoy the ride. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have any questions, make sure you give me a call, shoot me a text below. Until next time.